Welcome to a new Modern video. Today's deck is a masterpiece. This deck won the Modern Challenge, and it isn't something that you've seen in Modern before. This is what the new banning plus unbannings opening Modern 2, and I am very excited to see this. So this is the one of the few I would say with winning decks with Faithless Looting, and it is nothing like you would imagine. It's definitely a new deck. We are exploiting the graveyard with cards like Kiora, the Raising Side, Tide, Flage, and Deep Analysis. So this is basically a card advantage deck that wins with the graveyard. Both our win conditions are graveyard based. Breath of the Skies is our splash. I don't know if you saw the blue-white control deck that trophied a few weeks ago, a few days ago, but Breath of the Skies was a big reasoning why we won so many of our matches. So this deck is splashing it. We're playing 4 Tamiyo. That goes well with Faithless Looting, plus it's just a value plan. You're playing 22 lands, 3 of them being Arena of Glory. This is very scary, very crazy. So Arena of Glory can haste your Kiora or your Flage to get the 8/8 immediately, or to just attack with Flage. But yeah, 3 seems like a lot to me. You have Magus of the Moon in the sideboard of this 3-color deck. You have Orvar for the Archon of Cruelty, which has been popular these days. But yeah, outside of that, this is definitely a interesting deck. I'm excited to try. Again, the definitely big reason of this deck's success has for sure been the Wrath of the Skies, which is really good against all the Urza Saga decks and all the energy decks. And again, Wrath of the Skies did not see play last season, I mean, with the ring ban, because it was just matching 2 pool against the 1 ring. You can't really play a card that does not answer the ring, so you have to play other cards like Leyline Binding or, more Prismatic Ending. But now you don't have to answer indestructible permanence anymore. You can just have a very good sweeper that goes so well with the energy package of Tune the Narrative and Galvanic Discharge. Again, Kiora is definitely the most interesting card here because this card is, made in Foundation, hasn't really seen play in Modern, like a little bit. I think I've made a video with it in Gorios, but it did not like stand out as the best thing to do for a while. So it's cool to see it back, and again, it's like one first place in a Modern Challenge, so that's a lot of wins in a row, and let's see what we can do with it today. It's great. I can go turn 1 Tamiyo, and then I can flip her immediately on turn 2. I can even play around sorcery speed removal and just go turn 1. I don't know. Survey land, I guess. I could do that. And then just go Faithless Looting Tamiyo. I decided to not do that and just play Tamiyo turn 1. If they kill it, it's fine. If they don't kill her, I can just get a clue and do the same thing. Ian Coast. Okay, so that's the Belcher deck. I have 4 Force of Negation. No, I believe no counterspell. Let me double check, but I think I have no counterspell in this list. Exactly, no 2-drop. Crazy. Right, so let's begin with Faithless Looting. There it is. I'll discard Flage and I'll discard Deep Analysis. Flip my Tamiyo, +2. Untap. Sorry, open the graveyard. Now I can either play... Now I think I'm just gonna use Tamiyo as a pitch for Force. I'll just play Tune the Narrative end of turn. Then eventually we'll find an Arena of Glory, Hasty Flage with Force in hand, and the game will be on my side. Alright, this is one of the many 2-drop that picks up cards. Teletrap Trainer. Pretty fantastic start, honestly, here. Hello, One Potion. Welcome. Okay, opponent suspends a Lotus Bloom. This is important to think of. Wow, there's no blue-white survey land. Unexpected. I think I'm not gonna surveil, but just go Tune the Narrative. Because I have Flage in my graveyard. I need to... Flesh-Eating Gnome. Think of it a raid. Welcome Potion. I need to fill the graveyard for Flage. Ooh, there it is. Arena Glory. Okay. I think I'm gonna flashback Deep Analysis. I'll still have enough cards to Yeah, I'll flashback deep analysis. And +2, so you can't attack me. And next turn we're gonna get Arena Glory into play. You're a fan of Kiora? Nice. I still have not seen Kiora much in play, not even in standard. Here I'm gonna go for Survey Land and bin the card so I can go Flage safely. When it goes untap land, obviously they can counter Flage. But yeah, I'm just getting a Survey Land, and honestly, just anything goes in the graveyard here. Yeah, this is annoying, Spell Pierce. Alright, I'll leave this on top. Because I can also just win on the Tamio here and just don't worry about Flage. I can't just go +2 again. Land go. So my opponent's not gonna win next turn. They have Lotus Bloom. I mean, there's a world where they go Weir plus combo, but I still have double 4s. You know what here? A play that I'm making is Wrath of Disguise. Never mind. Wrath of Disguise kills my Tamio. What am I talking about? I was thinking I want to kill this thing because of Flare. Alright, so if I go Flage, I still have double 4s. Yeah, I think I'll go Flage. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get not an island. I guess plains. I can go plains, mountain. Wrath doesn't kill Planeswalker. Okay. Okay, interesting. Huh. So what do you guys think about going for Wrath of Disguise then, if Wrath doesn't kill Planeswalker? Because, like, Clear Denial is a problem. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go for... I'm just gonna go for Flage. My opponent's gonna answer it, and that's fine. And I still on top of my land. I mean, if I didn't go fetch, I couldn't have cast Flage. So I don't think I can lose this game. I have Tamio in 8, double 4s. Like, realistically, it can't really go wrong here. Like, even if they go top 3 4s, or even sink into Stupor, you know, the emblem of Tamio will always win the game. It was last words. Yeah, no, I love to jinx myself with a loss there, but right? They go Lotus Bloom, okay. And they go Flare Denial, okay. Original Librarian. They go for Belcher. We're going 4s. They go Pact of Negation. I go 4s. I let the Pact of Negation resolve if they have it. I guess I can still lose to... No, never mind. I do the Tamio -8 here. Jawari. Okay. What's this now? Into the Flood on my Tamio. I actually want to force the Into the Flood Maw. They resolve the Belcher. And now I can just draw 21 cards. I'll just go probably. So I need to be worried about what's it called? I need to be okay. Does Cure win the game? If there are 7 more cards made, it's not attacking. Okay. I can't win the game, right? Yeah. When is on 11. I guess, is there a way where I can go Faithless Looting, Hasty Flage? So actually, Faithless Looting puts 3 cards in the graveyard. So I tap this land, I go Faithless Looting, and then I discard. Yeah, probably that's enough. They have 1 card, they can't really do much, right? I think I'm going for the kill here. White, white, red, red, yeah. Let's just go looting. Discard 2. And then go Flage. Red, red, white, white. I was going to go Wrath of the Skies, but killing your opponent is better than delaying your win most of the time. The Flage deals 12 when it's hasted. Alright. Uro could never. Okay, now against Belcher, we have the 3rd Spell Pierce, the 4 Consign. Can cut Prismatic Ending. Wrath of the Skies also seems bad. Yeah, everything else seems alright. I can put some Graveyard 8. I could put some Graveyard 8. I can cut Flage for a Surgical and just submit what I have. Alright, let's go. Keep Shimas. Okay, let's go for a Steam Vance and a Tamio here. Wow, opponent, did they misclick? Well, we will never know. I'm gonna go my turn 2 Tamio once again with Faithless Looting. Probably misclick, you don't really keep 1-landers with that deck. It feels so good to discard Deep Analysis, honestly. Oh, my friend. Yeah, but play the second land again. Probably misclicked the previous turn. And plays Falaji. I can stifle that, but I will not. I'm gonna Galvanic Discharge this though. Ooh, Goblin Charbelcher has been found. Also Force of Negation, not bad. I just been told on Twitter right now that this was an aspiring spike list. I didn't know that. That's cool, as always. Galvanic Discharge. 1, 2, 3. First negation right on time. Then I'm gonna go land, fetch. It's fine. Island. I can go Kiora. And next turn I'll make a Kraken. Buongiorno, Daniel. When it goes disrupting shoal, pitching flare of denial. When they counter your spell, it always means that it's a good spell. Otherwise, they wouldn't counter it. Oh yeah, you see, going Galvanic Discharge on the Falaji actually mattered because my opponent pitched the Flare of Denial. Removal spells are good against Belcher. It's like turn 2 Tamio put such a pressure. Like, do you guys remember when Kiora came out, I was playing Blue-Red Murktide, and I was just using Tamio with a bubble, and sometimes you just, the turn 2 flip Planeswalker puts on them such a clock. Tamio never really stood up a chance in the last season, but maybe now with the format becoming a bit worse, plus Faithless Looting, or a bit less powerful, I should say, not worse. Anyway, I just drew a Reign of Glory. I guess. I don't really want to discard any of these cards. This is not a quick again. Alright. My opponent is only caring about my plan, but I have this huge clock coming down. So I think they should be worried about Tammy as well. Harbinger of the Seas. Okay. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should have. I wonder if this card will untap now. Will this be a YouTube video? Yeah. Most of my videos will go on YouTube. Oh, yeah, some days after, but... Alright, it does untap. I'm gonna draw, I don't know, a bunch of cards. I see a plains there. Where's my mountain? No mountain yet. I only have Azorius lands for now. That's okay. I can work with them. I'll play Kiora. That's my third one. Okay. I'll discard. Oh, there's my mountain. I'll discard well, a list of Lage and what else? Land. And then I pass. I have no maximum hand size. How does Belcher win now? I don't know. Not my problem to think about that. Goblin Shark Belcher. I'll cast. I'll counter. As Calc says, what? Mengu, surgical the Belcher. Mengu, surgical the Belcher. I'm just mimicking Twitch chat voice right now. You do it. You surgical. I can never win the game after that. This deck is insane. Yeah, 100% win rate. Best deck in the format. Buy your Kiora now before they go to €10 each. Going to Prague. Oh, of course. Twice, actually. I'm going to Prague back-to-back weekend in January for a Flesh and Blood GP, and the week after for the European RC. They're already 10 euro? No way. Card's shit. How can it be 10 euros? Sorry, that was just my intrusive thoughts. Speaking. Oh, it's joking. Yeah, I was like, what? Looks like this set there's not that many good cards. Man, I open Tamil looting every game. Oh, yesterday I played Paper Magic, Demir Frog. I played 3 hours. I repeat, never reanimated an Oculus on turn like 2 or 3. Never. Zero times. In the video that you watch online, I do that every game. Magical Line so rigged. Paper Magic could never mimic the Magical Line shuffling. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, this is not real words. I am not saying the truth here. Anyway, I could go Tamio, but this Spellbluff Canal untapped tells me bolt, 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 bolt. Is Affinity good? Yes. I could go tune the narrative, but how do I hate or tune the narrative? I'll just let it chill in my hand. I've no rush. Surveillant is better. I've no rush. Are you in a rush? Are you in a rush, chat? Why do you want to play your spells? Yeah, no, in that blue-black video, I got way too lucky. That's very unrealistic. If it definitely felt very unrealistic. But I don't really know. I don't really have much to do here. I can just cast a looting for value. Yeah, you know what? Let's make them play their removal spell. Actually, a bit afraid of Splinter Twin Exarch. Yeah. Ooh, Force of Negation protects you against the Splinter Twin. As this card is 2 bad cards, land go. Yes, I do play Alouette Fountain. Start, I'm coming with a Flage. Hasty Flage. You would have got him basics? That's okay. We're different. You got basics, I got surveillance. I died to Bloodmoon. You don't surveil. Up and downs. That's the magic. The Magic the Gathering game. I think I ran out of Surveilland. Only 2 Surveilland. Only 2 Surveilland in this deck. It's too little. Only 2 Surveilland. I can't get basic. I can't get basic island because then I can cast Lage. So analysis. Okay, let's go, Plage. On 2, 3, 4, 5. F6. Blue, blue, blue. Clear denial. That's okay. Yeah, I put a Splinter Twin. Alright, you know what's coming? You know what's coming? Another Flage. And after that, no more Flage, because I have done enough Flaging. Can I get mountain? Yeah. Red, red, blanco, blanco. E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Via. F6 again. Island, island, island. Florida Isle. Okay. Alright. My opponent traded their 2 cards for a card that I just discarded. Didn't even spend a single resources for that flage. The opponent had to play 2 counterspell from their hand. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the concept of card advantage. Prismatic Ending, not great in this matchup, same as Breath of the Skies. Opponent Chains, I mean, I can see this matchup being negative. I can see it. Is he doing that claim? Top, bottom. You think Standard is best? No way. No way. Modern is so much better than Standard. Not even close. Ooh, Looting. I'm actually gonna cast Looting instead. I was going to hard cast Deep Analysis, but no. This is so much better. I can do this, that. I already drew my extra card, so that doesn't work anymore. I'll just stop like this. I wonder if I Galvanic Discharge. E invece non l'ho trovata. Va bene lo stesso. Alright, I'm gonna go Island. Island Tammy actually sucks. Opponent goes Splinter Twin Counterspell. Island Tammy loses. But what can I do? I can go Tune the Narrative now, but like if I brick, I can't really play Tamio. Do I care about Tamio though? Thank you, David. Welcome with a Prime. I'm actually gonna play around Spell Pierce. I'll play Tamio and pass. From Spell Pierce here. Up cazzo. Okay. That's fine. That means I'm not dead. Oh no, I mean I played Standard for 2 weeks in a row. Afternoon testing and weekend playing. And then I played one day yesterday of Modern testing. It's so much more fun. It's fine. Modern is much harder to get the cards for, so I understand people can't really express too much love for a much more expensive format. Untap and draw. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Vamos. Vamos, compañero. Rouge, rouge. E blanco, blanco. Oh, wait, I can't yet. I'm sorry. Undo, 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 undo. Undo. Fetch. Lanes. I don't care about this looting flashback. My hand's solid. No, let's top like this. Page. Yeah, and I know that budget is the main reason why people play formats. I totally know that because I was the same. I totally was the same. So I've been every type of Magic player. Snapcaster again. No. All right. What about guys? If I counter this Flare Denial, I think I will. Yeah, I'll go for Negation Arcast. This game has been cool. I basically just cast Laird a Flage forever. Is this a control deck or no? Yeah. I mean, who cares about labeling anymore? You know? We live in a society where labels have been destroyed. You label things only if you're over 50. Maybe 45. You just Jeskai. Maybe colors are even destroyed. You did just play cards. Play Flage, Arena of Glory, and the rest, it's a bunch of cards. But this is important that you play Arena of Glory and Flage. 3 Arena of Glory is so crazy, though. It's great, of course. It's great when you draw 1. I think it's a mid-range deck. Just call it mid-range. When in doubt, just call it mid-range. Third Snapcaster range. Easy. Man, can we count how much value did my one Flage made this game? My opponent used 2 Flare of Denial, a Snapcaster Flare of Denial, a Bolt, and a Snapcaster Bolt. Like, for real, how much value is that? How much value is that? Go. 16 cards in my exile zone. I'm gonna draw more deep analysis. I only drew 1. Brooks I could never. Oh well. You know who could never? Uro. Imagine playing Uro. They only have 1 Snapcaster Mage left. And they also got card advantage, you know? They did. Is that 3rd Snapcaster? Oh, if you play Flare Denial, I'll sorry, Flame of Anor, I'll force it. Sealed. What's that? Ah. No. We don't do these things here. Actually, I ran out of blue mana. They have no cards left. Yeah, this deck's super fun. Alright, almost there with Flage. If only I could cast this card. Alright. Actually, no, I can in Flashback Flage, right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. The 6th Flage is the lethal one. But thankfully, where is banned? Anyway, the 6th Flage comes in and attacks for 12. Would Field of the Dead be good? No, this card's wouldn't be good. No chances. Alright, my may not even be Splinter Twin. Maybe there's Splinter Twin in the sideboard. Who knows? Who knows what they're up to? Opponent, what are you up to? Can I cite and consign to memory only? Oh, I'll cite in Surgical and Ghost Vacuums for sure. 1 consigned to memory. Fine, probably. That is never getting unbanned. My friend, they unbanned Mox Opal. Mox Opal, most likely the top 5 cards, best cards in the ban list. They can unban literally everything. Like, they want. The ban list is 50 cards and like 45 of them are weak. Or rather, worse than Flage, for sure. Like, maybe there's like 50 cards in the ban list. I was like, Flage is better than 48 of them. And the funny thing is that Flage is perfectly fine in the meta. Perfectly fine. It's good, but it's not like, you know, it's fine. But we don't have to talk about unbans every time. We just got a new, fresh format. The cards that they unban are totally fine in the meta. They're not dominating anything. So let's just enjoy what we got. We got a very good meta. Let's just enjoy what we got. Anyway, my opponent plays Tamio, and I have my prismatic ending in the sideboard because they didn't see they should be a single Tamio now. Oh, what do we do now? Because I could just go for a nice and little and small tuned Narnia and see what happens. Probably that's fine. Or I can just, yeah, I'll go looting after to find answers, I guess. Did you mulligan? Yes, okay. What you doing there? Blue? Okay. Well, let's play 2 cards they never cast last game. I mean, it made sense them to had it. But... Alright, I want to find, I only have Galvanic Discharge now. That I can find. To kill Tamio. Tamio definitely takes over, so we better... We better find an answer quick. We don't find an answer quick. Actually, we don't find an answer. I'll do this and pass. That Flage would have been great. Like next turn, I'm casting Flage if they want to play counter spells. It's a long path. Gonna play counter spell. Yeah, I'd say I'm losing this game now. Because next turn I do what? Like Cure at I just sink into stupor it. Unless I don't have a land, I need to play that as a land. Flage. My own Tamio. My own Tamio Fakakare. I'll play Secret Foundry untapped, and I'll play this. Never resolving, whatever. It's really bad to jam a 3-drop into Sink to Stupor. I mean, I could go triple 1-drop, but I feel like the triple 1-drop is so weak, and at least I'll add the Sink to Stupor out of their hand. Buenos dias, Yepov. Okay. I don't like land. What else do I don't like? Maybe Cure? No, Cure is going to get countered. Maybe Tuned in Narrative. Yeah, this card is just too weak. Well, deck is good against the Oculus. Yesterday I played a deck that crushed Oculus. The black-white value deck. You can find an exclamation mark deck. I found it in the top 8 of a challenge. The player who top 8 was in the chat. They said they beat 5 Oculus. And also I played against Oculus in that league and it was very easy. Deck that's probably good against Oculus is Rhinos. I don't know, I assume so. I mean, if they still play Pega cards like Orcish Bowmaster and such, maybe they don't play them anymore. Like, the best way to beat Oculus is just they don't draw Frog. just load it with answers to Frog. Like, the more bold and Galvanic Discharge you play, the worse you are against Oculus. But if you put, like, I don't know, more Chain to the Rocks or I don't know, Answers to Frog, then you just much stronger against that deck. So even the just deck building accordingly to the metagame. A Fight Up Push doesn't always kill Oculus, plus they can reanimate after you killed it, so it's definitely much worse than exiling it. The Chain to the Rocks stonks have went very much up in Modern. This deck can also play Chain to the Rocks, I guess. Blood Moon? No way! No way. I didn't expect that. Did I fetch this game? Do any Vintage Cube lately? Nah. No, my content does much better in Constructed. Fine, I'll just Cosa fai? Surgical su looting. Va bene. Schifo. I mean, kind of unlucky for them. I didn't draw Flage. They could. Okay, so I have 5 cards. If I play Cure, I go up to 8, so I can make a token here. Ah, yeah. We're in it. 8/8 legendary octopus. Octosus. Um, Island Kiora. I'll choose the old one. Draw this card. Land. Well, it's got 2 lands. Yeah, it's got 2 lands. Land. Then I go land Ghost Vacuum. Then I'll go attack, make an 8/8, because I have exactly. Oh wait, it's not 8 card. I needed 7. Yeah, whatever. I have 8. The Scion of the Deep. Exactly 1 more than 7. The Scion of the Deep is a giant sea monster that's gonna go up to the moon and take it down and bring it to the sea. I don't know what I just said. I just made up random sentences. Which often happens when you speak in a different language. You just put together words. You don't actually think about them. When I still are sinking to stupor, but so they can bounce the Sign of the Deep. But next turn, guess what? Another one is coming. What? Do you play it as a land? No effing way. How do you play it as a land? It's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would they do that? Alright, this one's attacking. I don't think my Kiora is attacking, though. I can go Snapcaster and kill her this way. My Kiora needs to be better than that. Zbram, attack for 8. What's that? Otavara. Oh, I can go Deep Analysis. Or I can hold up my other cards. I think I'll go Deep Analysis. Draw 2. I'll play a Mountain and pass to you. Return Giganta. Rack a Clue. In the Giganta days, we were returning our companion when we had 3 mana spare. I've never seen Splinter Twin on their side. They could still playing just blue-red wizards with idea. Oh shit, I got Flame of Anor. Yeah, this game is over. I kill my QR, I kill my Ghost Vacuum. Va bene, opponent, you won the game, but not the battle. No, sorry, you won the battle, but not the war. I'll bring back this card. I'll take out this Consent to Memory. I need to have more answers to Tamia. Tamia won this game by herself. Spell Pierce? Spell Pierce, it was not legal on Magic Online. Actually like Ghost Vacuum against the looting deck. I'll take out a Flage. That's surgical. I have Spell Pierce, yes, and my opponent had Blood Moon. Alright. Why 2 planes? You have Magus of the Moon in the sideboard, and you have to cast Flage in those games. Also, you have Breath of the Skies, and you have to cast Breath of the Skies in those games. You might ask, well, why do you have Breath of the Skies in your... Sorry, do you have Magus of the Moon in your sideboard? That's an appropriate question. I'm assuming the matchup against Amulet is bad. But at the same time, haven't seen that many Amulet Titan around these days. I'm gonna sequence in a way where I play around Blood Moon. So I'm gonna go Surveyland Blue. Yeah, like Plains Island, Surveyland, Blue Red. Blue Red. See, Blue Red. Spell Pierce. That's alright. I'll keep it around. Doo-dee-doo-doo. They play Thunder Trip Trainer. It's annoying. I'm annoyed by that card. It's a good card. It's a really good card. Like, this guy is a Wizard for Flame of Anor. It picks up a card. It's a creature for flair. Strong addition to those decks. You just build your own Force of Will that way, right? Okay, I just drew Basic Island. Alright, I'm gonna go Villager for sure, so I'm gonna go fetch Blanco. I guess I can fetch Blanco again with the Plata Strand. This way, I don't even need to Prismatic Ending the Blood Moon. I guess 2 Blanco is not great. Nah, it's fine. I'll just go Arena of Glory. Arena of Glory Flage. Snapcaster Preordain. Very powerful play. Wish I goes Vacuum. So here I can't Flashback Flage yet. Having to respect Bloodman makes you play worse. Because like I could have had an extra card in my graveyard for sure. Alright, this is a wizard, so I'm gonna exile that. Again, this is a terrible play. I hate doing this, but what the hell can I do? How many lands do I play? Oh, I don't know. You can check if you really want to know. I think 20, 21, 22, something like that. The deck list is an exclamation mark deck. Alright, let's surveil. Yeah, now we start this game where my opponent has counter up. I have Flage up. Ghost Vacuum, I like this guy. Let's take it on top. Island. Ghost Vacuum. Pass. I triple blue, but I don't think I need it. I've never seen the twin combo. I think they don't play it. Lair of Anor, we got Spell Pierce. Actually, I'm gonna exile Flame of Anor now. Actually, maybe an upkeep. An upkeep is better. Yeah. Again, not having triple blue definitely hurts here. In the top 5 and they play Keranos. Alright, well, if last turn I passed, ooh, I can cast Flage. Oh wow, they played around spell pierce by passing. Interesting. Huh. Should I go Flage? Not really, you could go. What's the advantage exiling now versus holding it up? I can go Snapcaster Mage in response. Keranos, we would die to Keranos, but that would make it a nice Flage is bad. That would make it a nice screenshot for the tweets. Our hero and pass, your opponent doesn't have land drop, so we just pass and yeah, I mean, play this game. It's not the best game to ever play. Plus, I don't mind accumulating bad cards in my hand because I have Faithless Looting. YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts do not do very well for this channel. But on Mango's Workshop, by the way, chat, we had a new video coming out yesterday. It's a pre-modern video. All the pre-modern lovers. Pre-modern video. Where is it? It's called Replenish is Unbeatable. Is it though? Is it unbeatable Replenish? That's what we're all asking in this video. Yeah, the rack. Exactly. Well, my opponent's chilling. They also have 0 islands for their Blood Moon. Don't have anywhere to go. The only clock that we got is the timer. 8 minutes 20. Did I feel no bans games with Carl? Yeah, we made a no ban games. I unbanned Mox Opal. No, never mind. But most of it was banned when I made that video. I unbanned Ayavugin, he unbanned Cloud Post, and a bunch more. We both played Once Upon a Time and shit. Should probably played Tune the Narrative. Okay. I'll play this rack. Sorry, this Tune the Narrative. I don't know why I said rack. Ooh, what is this? Can I draw Faithless Looting? No, eh? Babine! Land. I want to play a spell. Casting spell is forbidden. If you cast a spell, you lose. If they don't move, you don't move. That's the rule number 1, control players. No way, surgical my flage? I'm sure this is a trap. We'll fall for your trap. Opponent, you can now have your Snapcaster Mage. Oh, because they were to go to discard. That's why they had to play that. Splend! Yes, I don't have to go to discard. Remember, going to discard, you lose. If you play a spell, you lose. If you go to discard, you lose. That's the rules of control decks. To me. La 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 la. Vabbè, questa non è che... Vabbè, dai, let's exile, boh, surgical. Let's get a top land. I may need all my blue mana. I actually don't have that many blue mana. My audio is be quiet, is it? Land. No, it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. Looting is also card disadvantage. But we still hold the 7 cards in end. Because we're gonna now actually maybe even go lower because I make a land drop. Dos Tamillos. Alright, so now I have 7 cards in my hand. I'll play... am I moving here? Is that what's happening? Am I doing the forbidden thing of moving? I will not. I will not. If you pass the turn with less than 7 cards in hand, you're losing. That's a pauper lesson. If you pass the turn with less than 7 cards in hand, you have not accomplished the goal of the game. So you can't move until you have 8. When you have 8, you play 1. That's what you do in the control mirror match. If you have less cards than your opponent, you lose. Alright. I'll flashback looting, I think. It's the best play I have here available to me. Yeah. Discard another of these, and probably Ending or Flage. I think they're both bad. I'll discard Ending. Land, have 7 cards, go. I have 2 lands left in my deck to fetch for. Why not cast Flage once a turn? One has 7 cards in hand. I think playing cards is a mistake. Our opponent destroys target artifact. That one will not resolve. I think I'll start by art casting 1 force. Oh shit, Mystical Dispute, anything about that. Oh, Tamium. Alright, so now we're picking up a fight. That means that I will then tap out. But until then, I was ahead. I didn't have to move. I didn't have to move. You only move when things don't go your way. Like now, for example. I go for Tuned Narrative here. I think I will. But if you're ahead, you don't have to move. I was ahead there. I had like all these engines to draw cards and Ghost Vacuum. Anyway, let me resolve this. Not paying. Anything about Mystical Dispute? That's my point. It came more prepared than I did. Right, so you finally disenchant me. Okay. End of turn. But now all their Snapcaster Mage are online. How many spells you play? Just find the list. Why do you have to ask me those questions? How many cards I play? Alright. Untap and draw. Now. Let's go. Oh, pure quella. I'll put it as a 9. Let's just Flage with haste. Well, want to do like this, and I leave one blue, one I don't know, spell like this, and I leave 1 haste floating for Kiora. I think it's good. Yeah. So let's go Flage. 1 haste, 1 normal, white. So all 5 cards are random. It don't matter. Doesn't matter. Then, of course, you can play counter spells, but I also have Spell Pierce around here. You go blue, counter spell. Va bene. Fortunately, I can't recast Flage, but I can recast Kiora. But Kiora doesn't win, so maybe I should have done the opposite. This card is this Tamiyo's. Tamiyo is... don't care about it. Go to combat. When it lets me attack, it seems. Alright. Okay, but now they'll untap with 1,000,000 cards in hand. And by 1,000,000, I mean 5. There's a lot. But they're at 6, so that means that the 2 Flage are lethal. This one doesn't untap though, but Arena Glory did a lot of its job. Threatened 2 ace cards. Not threatened, it actually succeeded. Alright, so my opponent is dead to the Sign of the Deep, so I'll just attack. What's this? Blue, blue, blue. What a war. Sink it to stupor. Va bene. Untap and draw. You're a 6, eh? You have a Flare Denial. Around Spell Pierce. And the Spell Pierce has been, like, my opponent successfully played around it, I want to say. Okay, so I can't win the game this turn. I guess I'm just gonna go Deep Analysis then. I can just threaten. Nah, you know, let's just threaten the Flage. You'll counter it. Then I play Kiora and pass. Yeah. It's like if you counter this, you can go Deceiver Exarch. Again, it's highly likely that you don't play that card at this point because we've gone so deep into this match that I've never seen a combo piece, you know. So at this point, highly doubt you have it in your deck. Anyway, do I want to go Flage from hand or Kiora from hand? What's better? I think Kiora is better to haste, so I'm just gonna go Flage from hand. This is a very important way, like how to play the control mirror match. Like, if you're ahead, you just make your land drop and pass. When they have 7 cards, they'll move because you're just helping them. Because my opponent had to play a bolt and a surgical at random because I was passing the turn all the time. It's all these little things that matter in Magic. Do I have a land left? I think I do. Sacred Foundry. So I can go red again, white, white. Yes, Sacred Foundry lets me cast Flage again. Okay. Flage. Blue, red. Snapcaster. Va bene. What you do? Counter spell. Okay. I wonder if I should go for Kiora with Ace or for yeah, I think I can go Kiora with Ace. Like this. I can also go Flage, but that would exile all my deep analysis. And I'm not in a rush to win this game. Next, like, if things get answers, I just go deep analysis. There's exactly 7 cards in my graveyard. Kiora goes to combat, and it gets killed. And now I'll Galvanic Discharge. Actually, yeah, I have 1 card in. I'll Galvanic Discharge this Nap. If they have Flame of Anor, it's the same as drawing 2 cards. Nothing matters. And I pass, but I have more Flage to calm down next turn. So opponent, again, like, I want to say that we won the game because we pressured them into playing Surgical on a Flage while we had Ghost Vacuum in play. If we had waited and my opponent had like 8 cards in hand and they wouldn't do that, then they could have just Surgical my Flage and the game would have been much harder to win. So again, the draw go game puts your opponent into a spot where they have to play bad cards. And that's a great advantage that you have if you have the lands and your opponent doesn't. All right. Or Arena of Glory. Flashback Flage. Actually, we tap differently because that way I don't have a double white again. Yeah, like this. Flashback Flage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would happen if I correct the vacuum to get incredible value? Well, first thing could have happened was I died to Splinter Twin combo, which we'll never know if they had or not. Second thing that could have happened is my opponent kills Tamio, and I just have nothing, right? I just get nothing, because the incredible value you mentioned is just a Thunderstruck Trainer and a Tamio, and that's it. Did it maybe also Snapcaster, but yeah, so I guess it would be like worth 4 or 5 cards, but okay. Actually can't flashback Flage, but what I'm doing is haste like this. Can I explain why not play Tamio? Once again, because they kill it, and they get out of the Drogo situation. Wow, Flare of Denial. Okay. All right, one sec. I can go deep analysis. I'm sorry, I already have sixed. I should have gone deep analysis there. You want to lock them into the spot where they have 7 cards in hand, and if they don't play a land, if they don't draw a land, they're forced to play bad cards, like they bolt me when I was a 20, or the surgical when I had the thing in play. Like, do you want to do plays like that? Untap. Dominic Discharge. 3. Galvanic before Kiora. See, okay, yes, I should have. Thank you. After I play Flare, I know that. You know what? Let's just go deep analysis here. I guess I don't need to flashback to exert. Alright, this game is over. 25 Flage triggers later. We won. Yes, if I have 8 cards in hand, no Faithless Looting, no nothing, then I play Tamio. Yes. But if I have 7 cards in hand, playing Tamio is wrong. The Mengu video teaching the control, the way to play the control mirror match. Honestly, Unflage. Once you learn playing like this, you can port this over to every format. Because every format will always have a control mirror. And even Mirage can play as control plus sideboard. So you just want to compress your opponent into having to go to discard. Or play bad. Let's go. My hand's great. Best deck. Doody doo doody doo doody doody tooty doo doody doo doody doo doody doody tooty doo. Let's go out with Fontaine and play my little 1-mana Planeswalker friend. And now I would like to draw from the top of my deck a Faithless Looting. Doing it? Patel? Okay. Another one. Remember when they printed a 2-mana Planeswalker into Standard? Is that Tibalt? The little Tibalt that could? How do I get that list? Exclamation mark deck. Written above there. See my decks? Exclamation mark decks. TCG, Shop and Support, Ultimate Guard, Game 1, Modern League 2-0, Basic Island. All the infos on the right side of the screen. And pass! Why did you miss a land drop there? Don't even play the Consider. Nothing. What's going on, opponent? Just kept a 1-land hand with no cantrip. You just roll this. So 1 land, that's enough. I don't need more. If I don't draw land, it's over. If you have a cantrip there, just play it, rather than missing a land drop. If you have nothing, you have to mulligan. Keeping a 1-lander without cantrip is unacceptable. I probably did that in my life, but it would be a mistake. So, what do they say? Don't try this at home. I don't want to Reign of Glory. I just want spells. Surveillance can just cantrip? Sure, but they didn't play Surveillance. They played Fatal Push. It's fine. If you're committed to that, just let me have Tamio once. It honestly probably force the game. But I think if my opponent just does nothing, I'd rather just draw a clue every turn. They go to discard again. Yeah, they can discard Oculus for real. For sure. They can discard Oculus now. And hit me with it. I got energy. Got a lot of energy. A little bit of a filler to play to the narrative like this, but that's okay. Like, in the games where you need to be fast, the Wrath of the Skies discount of 2 energy is a big deal. Our Oculusus in the graveyard, as expected. But we're ready for it. I mean, now I'm kind of getting like way too many lands here. Sorry, way too many spells here. So I wish that Arena of Glory was kept. Like if they reanimate Oculus, I can kill it or I can counter the Oculus. Yeah, maybe I'm going to now. Yeah, I'm going to now. I'm going to flip Tamio now. Also, I want to hit land drop. If I don't hit land drop, I'll be upset. But that's okay. I'm going to discard with deep analysis is fine, I guess. Yeah, I've been to Arena. I have 4 lands though, and 3 spells, I believe, at the time. That's okay. Like I'm not. This game is still totally my control. I'll play Spears. Alright, Drisica lands. I can play another Unearth. I'll play Force. Deep analysis now. Draw. I'm going to start the deep analysis. What do I want to do? Just plus? Yeah, my graveyard isn't even that good. Psychic Frog. Okay. End of turn, got discharge. Because once you decide how many energy you spend, they can't discard. They can only discard before that. I think I'm actually going to play Deep Analysis here. Or mana draw 2. My shields are down, but I don't think there's a removal spell for Tamiya in their deck. Like, they can go bounce with, like, Brazen Borrower, I guess. Alright. Prismatic Ending, more answers to the Frog. Wrath of Jeskai is probably bad. Surgical is good. Ghost Vacuum is good. Spell Pierce is good. 2 cards need to cut. The whole, like, Flage discharge isn't great. I'll probably cut 2 Flages. Yeah, let's do this. The bathroom break. I'll be right back. A card that varies in power level a lot. Like, can be a 10 and can be a 3. And here's a 3. Ooh, I love Ghost Vacuum. I'm just gonna play it. If you go for Spell Pierce, it's okay. If not, Ghost Vacuum starts eating your graveyard. Very powerful card, Ghost Vacuum. When I played this card in the Daxmorn release access, I was like, ooh, this is better than Relic of Progenitus. This is better than a lot of the graveyard hate they've printed in a while. It's considered not to 1 mana draw card 50% of the time. But that comment makes me think you are not a very expert Magic player, which is fine. I welcome you to Manga Stream so you can become more knowledgeable about the game. Can I draw a Prismatic Ending? Nope. Well, I still have some answers to the for 1 mana I don't have answers to the Frog. Yeah, then I'm gonna play Tamiyo and just watch my opponent grind me to death with a Psychic Frog. Yeah, me and Karsten, yeah. Yeah, he got me very good there. Alright. There's a word word block, but I don't want to live in that world. Happy New Year's Eve, yes. What did you play against the previous rounds? No memories. I don't remember anything that happens in my past. Only thinking about the future. I might as well concede. Opponent connected with Psychic Frog. It's over. Like, you can just play, but you know the drill once you hit with a frog. There's no comeback. Alright, let's get Parlor. Let's get Elegant over here. I'm gonna get a Prismatic Ending. You're what can I do? Great. Bow, Night Top. I don't know. Just random 3 mana cards in this world, in this economy. Go to combat. So like every time they have a Psychic Frog and then tap, literally anything you do doesn't matter anymore. It's all about Frog. So good, Psychic Frog. Alright, let's cast this. Yours kind of medium. It's not a modern power level card, I think. It's fine, but it's definitely not something like, oh yeah, I have Cura, I'm gonna win this game. It's more like, oh yeah, I have Cura, I am gonna tap 3 lands. I'm gonna this card go surgical. Surgical is not needed here. And this card also a land. Plus dude. Pass to you. It's a new card. Might as well try it, but it's definitely. Guarda lui. Hey. It's definitely not a card that I'm gonna play modern. It's fine for a video, but I will it's gonna be very, very unlikely that I end up leaving this card in modern. In standard, you can play it. Maybe. Using arena, yeah, it's not even that good, right? You use arena, get an 8-8. It's not the 8 is attacking, it's an 8-8. Allora. Okay. Opponent's going crazy here. They are. They're about to go crazy. Watch them, discard 4 cards, kill my Tamio, and then play Oculus. What if block? Like, this card is just useless. Is it useless? Let me think about it. Maybe it's not useless. Right, so they attack, the discard 4, Tamio dies, 4 cards, 5, 6, 7. Maybe make an 8-8. Alright, let's believe in Kiora. I'm a believer. Opponent is about to discard 4 and play Oculus here. Eccolo. What? Would you replace it in this deck? Oh, I'm not a deck builder. You gotta ask Aspiring Spike. He's the one who made this deck. I'm just a vehicle. I'm just a tool that plays a deck. It gives you warm takes about them. Try my best to not give hot takes. Alright, let's go for Force. Lore revealed. The Wrath of this guy's is in the sideboard. Also, if it would draw it would be pretty bad. Cold takes only. Worm takes. I'm a worm taker. And if I draw Wrath of this guy's, what does it do? Nothing. It's so expensive, Wrath of Disguise. Oh, I guess I can go to the narrative into Wrath of Disguise. Sure. That's... Alright, I drew a good card here. Faithless Looting. You can play Oculus in this deck, that's true. Discharge. Or Speech Thought Skip. Tune the narrative. Can I draw Galactic Discharge? No. Can't make an 8-8, but who cares? This is so weak. So weak. So weak compared to my opponent cards. I mean, I can have some Breath of Disguise, I guess, but... Well, I'll leave one in so the dream can be alive. Also, I discarded Surgical with Kiora when it went for like the bounce end of turn that I did not expect. They could have just, I don't know. I mean, they won, so they played well. You play Snapcaster Mage instead of Kiora. Nah, I don't think so. Wrath is really solid against Froculus. Is it? Wrath of Disguise against Froculus. bene, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I'll have 2. I thought it was bad. Like, I mean, in the past, it was taken out when I was playing Jeskai Controller in the previous format last summer. You call the cures in this matchup? That makes sense. Does not. It does not seem good. Alright, here I'm gonna go Steam Vents untapped, followed by Lore Revealed. I'm gonna get Hollywood Fountain. Tap and draw. The deck also plays Solitude. Why would that be a difference? Fateless Looting, followed by Ghost Vacuum. Discarding these 2. Yeah, still discarding this 2. Although Looting is very good to discard. So is the other one. So yeah, I'll do like this. Okay. 1 mil is unearned. Okay. Yeah, but Wrath of Disguise X equal to 3 is not easy to achieve. Like, maybe if you have Tuned Narrative, yes, that's fine. You're trading 3 mana for 3. But if you don't draw Tuned Narrative, it's not a thing to be happy about. Okay, what to do now? I think I like to go Island Deep Analysis and hold up Galvanic Discharge for Harbinger of the Seas. Ooh, put a Milder Basic Swamp too. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. See if they work. Va bene. Hey, Honor Spell is welcome here. Like, they're countering a card at discarded. That's value. That's value right there. Okay. Results. Oh, the Mill Frog. That Million Frog makes me think they don't have, yeah, they don't have a land. I'll scour main phase looking for a land. Okay. And they find it. Alright, let me exile the frog here. Let me play Tune. Deep Analysis again. Let's do that. Let me go looting. Discard Deep Analysis, play Deep Analysis. Discard Deep Analysis for sure. And what if I discard this Kiora? Does not seem good. And then I can go Deep Analysis on me. I'm a 9 life here. Then I can either go, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Arena Glory. Yeah, this way I can go and discharge the Harbinger of the Seas. And play Ghost Vacuum and Wrath of the Skies together. Yeah, that's true. It does seem like a big number there. One's gonna go for Oculus. We can go Galvanic Discharge end of turn. Go Murktide is much worse because it's bigger than 5. But I can set it up to 7. I guess it's an 8. Yeah, there's no way for me to have too many spells anyway. Oh shit, it actually did that. Alright, that's an 8-8. Where's my Breath of the Skies now? Or my Prismatic Ending? Literally no answers to that thing. Oh my god. Alright, untap and draw. I'm gonna flip Tommy Lester. I already played Looting. So I already drew 3 cards. Hey, I guess I can hope they don't have anything, and I can go Flage plus Discharge. That's a plan. If they go Counterspell, it's over, right? Should I bother fetching? Holding up Steam Bands? I can fetch after. I think it matters. It's gonna Flage. If it works, we win. If it doesn't work, we lose. Block with Tamio, you're saying. Oh, that's an interesting play. Yeah, maybe actually it is the better play. If they have a counter, I can go Island Tamio after. Maybe what I can do is casting Flage. Casting Flage, no haste. And now you rebuild enough graveyard after for a new Flage. Alright, I'll do cast Flage, no haste. Alex, thank you for the sub. So we could go for the Arena Flage. They go Counterspell. I go Tamio. I don't even need to chum block, but probably will chum block. Then the next turn, I have in my graveyard how many cards? 1, 2. I can go 3, 4, 5. So maybe we can then. No, you know what? I'm not gonna Arena Glory. I'm not gonna Arena Glory here because I can Arena Glory next turn. So I'm not gonna Arena Glory. It's like if it works, like if my opponent doesn't have Counterspell. Oh, they didn't have Counterspell. Shit. Alright, now they can have Spell Pierce. They can have Spell Pierce. I thought for sure they had Counterspell. They didn't. Alright, Spell Pierce me, bro. Oh, sorry, don't Spell Pierce me, bro. Did we just walk into a trap? It is surveil. That's a good sign. Don't Spell Pierce me, please. Wow, so Pierce in the graveyard. Funny. Very funny. Alright, they don't. Now, they have 6 cards. That's enough for Oculus. I think I'm gonna put a stop in their turn and then exile one of their cards. Of turn, Fatal Push. Va bene. I guess now I don't need to exile anything. Cool. Yeah, it went very well. It went better than it could have. Because even if I exert Arena of Glory, they still push. Oculus is still a problem though. Va bene. I mean, I say va bene, but not the best. Untap land. Okay. What a close game this has been. Very fun. Very fun game so far. Draw. Ooh. That's very good. Let's go. Quanto mana c'ho? 6. I can cast all 6 cards in my hand. That's really nice. Oh, that's not true. I can't cast all 6 cards in my hand because I need quadruple blue. That means I don't want to play... Okay, you know what? Let's just go 2 now. Because that one has to go. That one has to be played. So might as well start with it. Alright. And then I'll go... Well, I guess I can go looting from my graveyard. Because I'm casting Discharge. Or I can cast Cameo. I only draw 2 cards this game. So I can actually go Tamio into looting and I'll flip the Tamio. I think that's good. Yeah, let's do that. I only drew 2 cards, so the looting will be my 3rd one. Discard 1, and I'll discard 2. Tamio flips, Alt plus. Rhino back in business, yes. Did you watch my Rhinos video? Pass. Upkeep. Okay, something's happening end of turn. Unearth cycle. You have 2 cards. I think I have to Galvanic Discharge now. It's you could have exactly force plus blue card, but it's very unlikely considering how you played the previous turn. All right, and now you can go. You draw your card. This is a 1/2. Let's go. Super tough game, super fun game so far. Opponent taps 3 lands. What's this? The Goozinator. Thank you. Welcome to the stream for the 7th time. What did you do? Oh, you flipped the manifested card as a graveyard trespasser. Wow, you take my Flage this way. Huh. Porca boia. Bene. Would you attack? Tamio, okay. Yeah, the Ghost Vacuum helped me big time, like Dead on Earth. And a lot more. Psychic Frog too. Wish. You want to examine my own Flage? Okay. Draw. Prismatic Ending. Very good. Now. Don't worry, guys. We're fine. Don't worry. Let's start with Deep Analysis. Then, I'm gonna go ending here. Sorry. Yeah, ending here. The looting Deep Analysis plan is crazy good. And then this charge here. Word. Discard a card. Okay. On the 3. Okay. And it's your turn, opponent. Go. Pum pum. I don't understand why you want to crack your vacuum so much. Oosh. Okay. Like, vacuum's here to do one job. Why do you want to lose that job? Okay. The job of vacuum is the first side. The second side is... It's fine. It's there. I mean, eventually we'll use it, but until I... And there's no rush right now. They just a good draw. Go. Next turn I get -3 Tamio, kill Arbinger, and then bring back Flage. Cycle. Yeah, Ghost Vacuum always play everything into 1-1, even Barago if it becomes a 1-1. Happy New Year? Ooh, you live in a world where it's already Happy New Year? No, not yet, right? Even on the most eastern side of the world, it's not Happy New Year, is it? I mean, I guess it can be. I mean, it's 11 a.m. I know my friend Zen is 12-hour ahead of me. So he is in 11 p.m. Bro. No, I'm feeling kind of chilly here. Should I do this? Should I bring back the boys? All right, let's bring the boys. Bring the boys in. We got a bunch of 1-1s, but Frog can be bigger. You get to play that? Yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah. One of the best person I have had the pleasure to meeting and being friend with. It's time for the Twitch chat play Ghost Vacuum. I don't know what's more of a Twitch chat play. Ghost Vacuum, Surgical on literally the first target available. Alright, GG. Alright. We are 3-0. But I definitely want to say this was not easy. My opponent milled Swamp on turn 1 with a Thought Scour. We're at 3-0, but it was not easy. Except the first match, which was easy. The other two matches were extremely grindy. And we're approaching the 2 hours mark. And we're not even in the 4th match yet. Oh yeah, Shark Typhoon is the biggest Twitch I'll play. That's true. It was a very fun game. How many matches is the league? 5. 5 matches. You can watch some other Mengucci video on YouTube. I'm actually quite on a hot streak recently. The new modern has been very fun, and basically every archetype is playable. Except Arclight Phoenix. Yeah, it's like super fun. Alright, let's go on the play. Va bene. I was in the same spot earlier, and I'm just gonna play Tammy on turn 1. If you kill it, so be it. Oh, Devourer. Devourer. Okay, then my mana base is not a problem anymore. I'm just gonna pick up what... Oh, doesn't matter. Events. Did this deck result? Yes, it won a challenge, first place. Where I found it, and then I learned that it's an aspirant spike deck. But I didn't know that before. Very cool. Phoenix is bad? Yes. Honestly, Faithless Looting has been a little bit shaky in Modern. And it's funny that this is probably... Oh, wow, nice start. One of the best decks for it. Buongiorno, Ceci. Alright, ho sbagliato. Porca puttana, I missed the clue, chat. I missed the clue. Alright. I missed a clue. I am clueless, as they say. Clueless, as in without a clue. Are you playing something powerful or... Yeah, something powerful, it seems. Oh, Kaboya, what the fuck, okay. Do I think this deck has legs? Yeah. I mean, what a challenge, and I am cruising through this league. Except against Eldrazi, which will probably crush me. But let's not be negative people. Let's think about the bright future ahead of us. I actually don't really know how can we ever win this match. Magus of the Moon in sideboard even sucks. Maybe it should be just Obsidian Charm mod. That seems like the only way to win this matchup. Oh, for real, how do you win this matchup? Jokes aside, just Emblem Tamio. I mean, I was gonna play Tamio, but I'd rather hold it for 4s. I could. Yeah, I gotta have a fountain tapped. I'm not surveilling. I don't need to surveil. Yeah, we should have. You should play Obsidian Charmo on this side. At least you have a chance here. You just 4 Charmo, boom, 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 one after the other. That's like your only plan. Impressive progress to be modern legal? Nah, Burn is not fun. Speaking of that, my next deck I'll play is Burn today. Yeah. Devourer of Destinio. I just don't want to play it with you anymore, opponent. Oh yes, it's now cyber time. Now all my problems will be solved. Actually, I think this shirt sucks. I really don't want to bring in Magus of the Moon. I think like you bring in Magus of the Moon, you just lose on the spot you cast it. And they don't care. Honestly, they don't care too much. Maybe ending is... No, no, no. Discharge is slightly better than ending. It's so bad. Like you have to fetch your basics, which means that you play worse. And you... And like, they don't really care too much about it. Like, obviously a little bit, but not too much. Explained it, right? Didn't I just finish explaining it? Why no Magus? Alright. Plus Strand, c'est à toi. Ain't play a talisman, but like you started like this both games. This is so good. Like it's turn 1, you have 3 mana already. I'll play Spell Pierce, I'll fetch a Bow Stevens. For John Gardens, this is basically Pauper John Gardens. It's the same. Same vibes as Pauper John Gardens. You have like no win condition except for creatures that do a lot more than just being creatures. You always have 7 cards in hand. And this has the result. I have to cast Kiora. Did you get World Breaker or Emrakulo? World Breaker. I mean, anything else? Am I? Yeah, I am. I am. Just kind of throwing cards left and right. But I like this. I don't like to throw cards left and right, but I like to kill that thing now. I'll surveil. Wait. Alright. Hasty Kiora, and we have a plan. Let's go. Turn 3, attack with a Hasty Kiora. It doesn't happen very often, so let's cherish this moment. Actually, my hand is perfect, so I'm just gonna mill 2 here. Ah. Alright, I guess I'll discard this too. And then Spam! Attack for 3, make an 8-8. Yes. It could have been a Magus of the Moon. 8/8 Octopus. Draw. Deep Analysis. Attack. You're 16, so you take 11. You go down to 5. I can make another 8/8, but I will decline because of the legend rule that rules us all. I can go K command. I'm probably gonna try to kill the Saiyan. I'm gonna consign to memory that. And still force. Alright, this game was perfect. We had the nuts, and we won. And that's great. We have Spell Pierce on Talisman, Galvanic on Rumble, Kiora with Haste on turn 3 with 2 counters backup. In paper, you can make another 8/8. Yeah, you just put a dice, right? In paper, you don't need to acknowledge what the card does. Bene. Do you kill my land? You don't. Alright, that's good. May you say this deck is very cool. You are allowed to give a compliments to the streamer and to the deck builder. Yes. Actually, you're encouraged. The more positive words are spread out in the world, the better the world is a better place. Draw. Deep Analysis. Draw 2. I have a removal spell in my deck, but unfortunately I did not draw it. Do I want to cast Looting? Yeah, I mean, Ray, I can just draw removals. Just put Deep Analysis in the graveyard. I'll discard like this. Attack. Don't make an 8/8, thank you. You're a 2. Via. You're 1. You have World Breaker, but thankfully you can't. Oh, you have Devourer. Oh, you get already play Emrakul? Yo, cattle. Oh, well, we can stifle the Time Walk. We can stifle the Time Walk. With Consign. I'll take a picture. This is a funny screenshot. On the ability, not on the creature. All right. Again. So few hopes that I'm able to win game 3 on the draw. But maybe, just maybe. Just maybe. Ruben, you keep on linking a link. Eh? Does that mean I have to click on it? I clicked on it. I regret that now. When to board in Magus? I think it's for Amulet, but I don't know. I'm glad to see Control to start to pop up. Yeah, Control is finally playable again after 5 months of the One Ring. And MH3 cards made it basically unplayable, but now it is again. Okay, game 3 on the draw. We have they keep Mulligan to 6. I'm gonna keep this end. It doesn't have a lot, but it has a Spell Pierce. And we have 2 fetch land that are basically cantrip and not a cantrip. I have 4 cantrip and 3 lands. It's okay. Spell Pierce goes against Malevolent Rumble and Talisman. Steering. See what else they pick up. So we make a spawn. That's a powerful card. Draw. Cameo. I think I'm still not going Tamio, but hold up Spell Pierce for Rumble or Talisman. This one I'll counter. Events. Spell Pierce. Boo, imagine Belcher now. Explosion. Really no. Let me go Tamio and Tapland. Go. This is not good draw, unfortunately. Secret Foundry here. Does this deck fall to Lane on the Void? I am never a Lane on the Void believer. So usually I say no. Just have Leyline, it's fine. Build down a card. I'll play my card. Some Prismatic Ending. I have the Wrath of Disguise. That's fine. If you have Leyline, you have Leyline. We can't live in a world where I don't play my deck because of Leyline of the Void. Nice draw. Nice draw, Mango. Sphere, I don't like. This is basically Leyline of the Void's vibes. Same vibes as Leyline of the Void. You're hot to back. Thank you for the third month. We have 3 ending. Oh, you don't have 4 colors? Oh, that's true. You don't have 4 colors. Yeah, then Wrath of Disguise only. Okay. I think I'm going to go Consent to Memory or Replicate. I'm gonna counter both abilities. So I'm gonna counter this. Replicate it once or twice. I can do twice. It doesn't matter. Replicate. I don't remember what I replicated, but whatever. This and this. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, now draw. Flake. Okay, let's go Flake then, because next turn I can haste it with Arena Glory. I'm actually winning this game. Like next turn, Flake is coming. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have a graveyard hate card. Laja. Red. Red. White. White. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 12. Bram. Thankfully, opponent for game 3 change deck removed all their Eldrazi cards. Imaging sideboarding Magus of the Moon against their deck, by the way. Alright. 4-0. Can we trophy? Can we trophy? Can we trophy? Man, this has been long. 2 hours and 2 minutes for only 4 matches. I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Let me take a screenshot, post it on the socials. I'll see you guys in 1 secondino for the finals for all the marbles. Fasten my seatbelt. Nah, I don't have to. Not flying. I'm not flying. Alright. Lands and spells. Let's go. Lands and spells. Yeah. This deck has been crazy. Just been crazy. Crazy cool. I still like there's definitely potential to play more of the Fateless Looting deep analysis combo. You can maybe try it in the Oculus deck as well, the one Piegonti plays, Grixis Oculus. Alright, let's go. Opponent is back and we can start playing. Swamp Netherglyph. Bubble. I think I'll start with just Discharge. Yeah, Steam Vent's Discharge. We'll get rid of the Glyph. And by get rid, I mean kill it for now. I'll just Steam this because I may need to go double blue next turn. Steam Vents. Undo. You cycle Street Wraith. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true. If the cycle Street Wraith response, they just pay 3 energy. It's not that I can cycle after I deal 2 energy. This is not how Galvanic Discharge works. Okay, Arena of Glory, they can already attack me with the 2-3 with Delirium. Modern Super Qualifier. 420 people played Modern online yesterday. First to see the lists. Alright, they go for another Netherglyph. Holding up 1 red. I guess for my Tamio. Go Plains. Ending and pass. I don't want to play Tamio in the face of a very likely removal spell. So I just hold up to the narrative. Hey, they leave a card on top. I guess I could get Orcish Bowmaster here. Maybe I should have done it in my turn. It's okay if they Bowmaster. It's fine. They'll have a 1-1. Sorry, 2-2. Let's draw Flage. Let's draw Flage. Or Fateless Looting. Okay. I'll go Tamio. And Secret Foundry untapped. There's no more scam effect. You don't have to be worried about that anymore. Them killing Grief and Fury made sure that all the effects that reanimate a card aren't playable anymore. Alright, they go Detective Phoenix on the Orc Army token. I guess that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, let's just force this, actually. Don't really have much. Without Flage, without... Yeah, just without Flage, this deck can definitely reach a cap of things that can do. Alright, yeah, I'll block this. If you have another orc, I'll lose anyway. I want to discharge this one. Yeah, I think I will. Again, it's the same. If they just deal 2 damage to Tamio, I can just play a new orc and ping it, so... If they have another orc, my Tamio still dies. Alright. All my draw engines are gone. What I have to do is draw Flage. Or draw Wrath of the Skies. But Flage is better. Flage wins this game. Wrath of the Skies just prolongs it. Kiora. Kiora's terrible. Am I dead if I play Kiora? Probably not. I'll play Kiora. Such a bad card. Really does not belong. Does not belong. You'll kill Kiora with Orc. This one becomes a 5. I need to top deck Flage, discard it, and have a chance. Alright, now I have a chance. So I'm on 10. You have 6 damage. Six damage. So if I sum at 5, but I can go up to 8. I'll ping this. Purple's Cure in the deck? Yeah, sure. Oh, you have something with Ace? What's that? Ragaman? The 2/3 that discards a card, draws a card. Played not very powerful card, yet they defeated me. I maybe timed my cards very poorly against... I don't want to lose to this deck. I guess I will. They don't have Delirium yet. What's the purpose of Orvar? I really shouldn't be there. Oh, you have Auric as well. Yeah, maybe I could have played this game differently. Could have played this game differently, for sure. Do I want Surgical? Really? Do I say like this? You want me to side out Kiora? I don't think so. It's a threat. You can side out Kiora, but my sideboard has... I mean, I guess you can have Orvar in case I discard it. That sounds very... Constant memory counters... counters the hollow one. You know what? I can get behind having some hollow, some anti-hollow one cards. Like this. What's the time? What's the time? Ooh. It was originally on 2 Oculus. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think so, no. You know what would be perfect in this deck? The One Ring. No, jokes aside, maybe
Maybe No Drifter Consign can fit in this deck. Murktide. Yeah, Murktide seems better than Oculus. It's a card you can play on 4 mana plus 3 cards in the graveyard. I think I had the cards to win this. I don't know. Maybe I made some mistakes in this game. Artisan's good. Flage is in the house. That's what I needed last game. I think if I drew Flage earlier, I would have won. I would have won the game with it. Yeah, I think this deck really is the difference between losing, drawing Flage or not. You wonder how good Snapcaster could be. Probably not much. Snapcaster doesn't feel like a good card anymore. DRC. Do we want to go Survey Land or... Wow. I have clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, chat. That's okay. Let go. I clicked a 6 instead of a 0. It's okay. No fetch. Played around Bloodman. Fateless Looting. Okay. Left the card on top. Wow. Go 1 mana Hollow One. I discard Nethergoyf Land. Land. I can play 1 Hollow One. Instead of playing Nethergoyf. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go a Wrathful 1 here. It's a nice 2 for 1. Take a Parlor. 4th land. Do I want it? I do. I get a Plains with it. This way I play around Blood Moon. The opponent showed me any sign of playing Blood Moon, but you know, I play Rakdos. They can definitely play Blood Moon. Arena of Glory. They have 3 cards only in end. I think they haven't done anything, but they got card disadvantage here, card disadvantage here. We only have 3 cards left. Despite the game just started. Okay. Nethergoyf. Burning Inquiry. Okay, hopefully the Mill Flage. Well, they did Mill Flage. I drew another one. I don't have colors. Oh, you Surgical my Flage now. Maybe. Scary. That's scary. Yeah, unfortunately, Force was discarded. Yeah, that's a beat. That's 7-8 coming in. They have no cards left though. They just have to beat a 7-8. Can I do that? I think so. I think so. All right. Discharge Tune can only deal 5. Think I want to start with Tune the Narrative. Draw. If I draw another Tune is good. Not too good though. Fine. Okay. Then what? I still don't have double red or Plague. I guess I can go looting now. Ending? Only lands. Only lands. Oh, nudge. Nada. I just go discard. No, maybe actually. So I want to play Surveilland and get a blue-red. So I think I'll discard a mountain. Right, so Flash deals 3, Discharge deals 5, so that's 8 total. I do need these. I need this 3. I can discard the rest. Let's discard Deep Analysis for sure. The thing is, can I afford to play around Blood Moon at this point? Probably cannot. So I'll discard this too. Go land, pass. Now, if opponent breaks, draws a land, we go to 2, and then I can go Flash Discharge. But yeah, I think I have to play this because this is the triple red that I need. You can't afford to play around something here. Can't afford to play around a hasty creature. You have to. You have a plan to win, not a plan to survive. Evergoyf is in the yard. Yeah, but if they take it away of the yard, this one's gonna be much smaller. So if that happens, it's probably good for me. I don't know. It takes 4 times, huh? I didn't want to discard Second Flage because that's really a card you can just cast and gain 3 life. I could have discarded Second Flage and hold up basic planes. Like even if it's in the grave, you can do that. That's true. Maybe I should have discarded it. Yeah, you just gain 3 extra life. You know. It's like here I'm going to 2 life. Take 7 plus take 1. Okay, they drew some. Maybe they just did the math on Nethergoyf. Let's see. I didn't do it. I'll leave it to them. They get Nethergoyf from the graveyard. How big is it gonna be? As long as it doesn't, as long as it's not a 4, it's all good. If it's a 3, it's fine because they take 8 plus 1. Yeah, perfect. It's a 3. Perfect. All right. This list is crazy. Yeah, I agree. So I take 8, I go to 2, fetch it down to 1. So it's fine. Or no. I have to do that. Yeah, that's okay. We're good. Yeah, we're fine here. One sec. Am I fine? I reanimate Flage. I go up to 4. Who do I shoot? Doesn't kill anything. Yeah, it's okay. I can kill this, and then you have Detective Phoenix. I have a blocker for the Goev. Yeah, I'm okay. Surveil. What's on top? Drop. Drop. Arena Glory. Bene. Let's go Flage. Red. Red. White. White. Done. I'll do 3 here. And then I'll do 3 here. And now I'm once again at 2 life, which is very little. I'm at 2 life here because this is a 2/2 flying. So it's very little, but again, this is the way to survive. There's not that many ways to survive, so I found one. And if I die, I die. But if I don't die, I win. Yeah, that's a 3-3. But hoping they can do anything else after. It's still totally fine here. Yeah. I have Bolt. Va bene, GG, no trophy. Close games, close games. We could have won this game. Maybe not with the draws I got, but it doesn't feel like a bad matchup or anything. No, this is not angry. This is totally fine. This is a game where we played 2 outs and we lost, but it was definitely a close game. Alright, the classic aftermath of these very long videos. First thing first, if you watch the whole video, make sure to subscribe because, it helps and it's free. Second, we cut QRS, we put, I don't know, 2 Merc that region. Not sure. You cut Orvar and Magus, you put 4 Charmo and 1 more card. Could be anything, honestly. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.